If you want some impressively sturdy poles for hiking or trekking, you cannot go wrong with Trekology. Now, I was gifted these for review. I have already checked them out and I'm very impressed. Let me show you. To start off with, they come in this great bag when not in use. It has a really nice little drawstring and it's sturdy enough that it should hold up for many years to come. And then you get to the poles themselves. They come fully folded up and each one has Velcro, so you can just wrap it up when not in use. Very easy to do. And then they just pop together. Now, when you're standing up, the bottom two will pop together very easily, but then you do want to pull this down and then it will clip in. And then you need to keep pulling it, and this is the hardest part, is you need to pull it until this little metal clasp pops out. And that means the bottom is completely stable. And then this clamp here lets you extend it a little further. And this is where you can control it to your height. And it actually does have measurements right here. So you can choose exactly where you want it to go and clamp it into place. Now the handle is this really nice cork handle. It feels really good. It has this great strap here, so you can strap it on as you walk around, and it just is lovely all the way down. You can see it's metal. I can't really bend it. It has a little give, but it's not going anywhere. And then finally, the feet can be changed out. And to start off with, you have the carbide tip. You can use the tip that's already built into the poles, and this is really great for ice or gravel or packed dirt. It's really going to give you ultimate traction. And then you can add to this. Now the first one is your standard tip. This is a great all-around tip. This is just going to reduce noise on pavement or rocky paths, wherever you're walking. This is just a great rubber tip to put on. And then you have the mud stop, and this will help prevent your poles from sinking into mud, and it actually goes up higher as it's meant to help with sinking. So you're really walking with the carbide tip, and then this is catching if the pole goes too high up. And then you have the snow basket. This one is, of course, for snow. And no, it's not for skiing. It's for walking in the snow, but really lovely, holds on really well. Again, it's higher up. And the final one is the rubber foot. I think what I really like about the rubber foot is the way it rolls. This one's really great for long walks on pavement. One thing I would note about this rubber foot is that it is heavier than the rest of them. So it is going to add a little more weight to your pole. But overall, these poles are very light. Whether you get the smaller or larger size, they both are under 11 ounces. So it's really easy to walk around with this. And in particular, I love how light and sturdy and soft this handle is. Now, one thing I do want to warn you about is it does take a little effort to put it together. There's a bit of pulling to get this into place. And then when you take it apart, you do have to pop that back in. And again, it takes just a little bit more strength than you'd expect to pull each piece apart. I know that's what's making it so sturdy, but it's just something to keep in mind. If you don't feel like you have the arm strength for that, this might not be the pole for you, but it doesn't take too much arm strength. And if you have someone to help you, this is a really great portable pole set that folds up wonderfully, has a lot of ways to adapt to your terrains, and comes in a fantastic bag. These are really built to last. I am very impressed with them. I am definitely going to be using them this winter when the ice storms hit to keep me steady, and I know I'll be using them while hiking as well. Trekology's hiking or trekking poles.